Here's what I've noticed is that after the film, everyone said no one can compete with Duratan for sexiness.
I know, I'm sorry. What,
Do you know what it is?
You're getting sold short.
I know. But
always a bridesmaid.
He's like, right? He's got the hair. He's got the hairy chest. But there's also, I do get it because there's something, everyone's used to humans, but to have a beast like a monster,
and people also like a family man. There's something
exactly. He's also nice, and very gentle, and I get it.
Back up. Chest hair is good now? It's okay to have chest
By
hair?
the way.
Okay, are we doing this?
So
okay,
ready.
sweet. I'm all for that. Hold on. This does not want to happen.
Chest hair.
There we go.
Right? There we go.
Chest
something
hair
for
is
everyone.
a sign of heredity. Unfortunately, Orgrim doesn't have much, but Duratan is covered in this stuff.
Well, I mean, Orgrim's also losing a bit up here, but that's testosterone.
That's virility right there,
pure manliness.
Right? Exactly.
Right there. Were the looks of the orcs like already set early on, or did you get some input?
They were kind of established. You got to bear in mind you're dealing with a 12-year-old engine, so graphically what you're dealing with from the game is fairly limited, but the illustrations that we had from Wei Wang and from Blizzard themselves, they did establish a vague concept of what these guys look like, and then we would go in and ILM would look at who was cast, and then they would adapt, and we would put my face into Orgrim's head, and we would find a combination of what we already had established and what the universe was presenting with us to myself and Toby and Daniel and Anna. It would be an amalgamation of what is traditional and we know and what is here and me.
Now, are you jealous of him doing all the motion capture work, or is it easier on your end?
I was a little bit jealous. Yeah. There were times where I was jealous of the mocap camp. I do have to say, though, talking about the aesthetic of the orcs, our costume designer on this, Maya Rubio,
phenomenal.
Oh my, dude, she was fun. She did Apocalypto. She's done. Her resume is unbelievable, and I think it can be a real asset as a performer to be able to step into the skin, step into the wardrobe of the character that you're playing. At times it can be an impediment, but oftentimes it's a real asset. And these guys, that leap was made totally through imagination, and I really tip my cap to you guys. But it was fun, it's one day I would definitely like to do performance capture work. I was a little bit jealous.
What was interesting, right, is I've done a lot of movies with big costumes and big budgets and stuff like that, and most of those costumes don't actually stand close inspection.
If we're talking about fantastical costumes, I mean, it's most of the time it's style and not substance.
Yeah, exactly. But when you looked at these things, they were like usable armor, and they were that you could be this close to it and you'd be like, I've seen no magic here.
Right.
Like they've actually built these incredible costumes. I mean, you probably had a look yourself back there, and they stand close inspection, and they're even the Halloween costumes that they're going to be selling are so good.
Yeah.
Like, it was really something.
And having the practical wardrobe means you get to steal cooler props from the set. Because what do you get to steal? Dots?
We didn't get to steal anything.
You didn't take anything from the set?
It was, we were under,
People know what it looks like.
We had an auction, though. Remember that auction that we had?
No.
We had an auction on set. I bought a big beer stein, like a Warcraft beer
I don't
stein.
remember
Oh, dude, they're auctioning off, like, the sword. Like, it was...
Where was I?
You weren't on set. Sorry, Rob.
Do you know what the worst thing is, right? They made 1,000 swords, for this film.
Yeah.
And I asked every day, I just want one. Never got one. I'm gonna make sure I get one now.
Yeah, man.
That axe is mine.
Just grab it.
It's gonna be missing half the set. It's gonna be gone by tomorrow.
I wouldn't stop you. You're bigger than me.
We'll protect the kingdom. You and I.
You side with the humans against your own kind.
This is suicide.
We have no choice. We should attack with full force.
Whatever you plan to do, do it now!